Hey, stop that. Stop that.
So at the Cub on Carpenter, they have Honeycrisp apples that are like the size of my hand. They're huge. Let me go get an exact weight on it too. It cost me a lot to buy the damn thing.
Very cool.
Yeah, the apple I bought is nearly a pound.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
That is quite the apple.
Yeah, it's fucking bonkers.
All I have is People Eater.
Is that the chamoy sauce?
No, it's a it is a blueberry basil sour ale.
Well, I don't think I need to hear any more about that.
Mmm, tasty. Ooh, I just realized my character sheet is on my laptop. I gotta send that over.
Hi, fucked up nerd.
Okay.
Is he gonna be okay?
I hope so.
I am drinking a Shell's IPA. It is quite yummy.
Does it have blueberry or basil in it?
Nope, it's just.
It's probably better than what John's drinking.
Blueberry basil that would make a really good cocktail, like a or maybe not. Maybe a gin. Do 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 do. I've been thoroughly obsessed the last 2 days with the song in various iterations. Okay, I am here, I am present, I am ready to go. I don't know if we're waiting on Paul or something to get there.
Last I heard was John needed to grab his character sheet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did yell at him about that, didn't I?
I'm seeing Paul's green circle light up, but I'm not actually hearing anything from him.
Yeah, same. He's trying to bamboozle us.
Fix your inputs, Paul. Maybe quit, rejoin, I don't know. Let's troubleshoot this.
Still nothing, Paul. Still nothing, home slice.
All right, is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, now Paul's muted and deafened.
Ready.
Oh, okay.
So I went and I was talking with John Pache yesterday. Lauren and I are also beginning to look at houses, where we're gonna try to get started on the home buying process.
I'd say that's a
Are you-
decent lawyer you found.
Have you considered Fridley?
It wouldn't be the worst. I think it's well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll be neighbors with the Piches. Now we'd like something, I think, kind of in between, like kind of like Como Park, Roseville, Shoreview, Lauderdale, Falcon Heights area would be nice. Something that's easy for me to access freeways to get down to Lakeville while I'm working there. And Lauren works at Roseville, so anything there is super convenient for her.
Mm.
So we're just gonna look around. I'm pretty sure we'll fairly quickly kind of expand our range as we kind of see some nice houses elsewhere and find places that seem to fit what we're looking for. Pretty cool.
Someone's hitting their mechanical keyboard.
Hi.
I could tell.
Yeah, I almost had a heart attack because I couldn't
about
log
now?
into my laptop.
You couldn't find your laptop?
No, I couldn't log into it.
Oh,
It was on the
we heard you,
password
by the way.
screen.
Can you guys hear me now?
We can hear you, Paul.
Yes, you're very nice and
Yep.
clear.
You are here.
Maybe a tad quiet for me. I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't up it. Never mind.
Paul is here now. I think what happened was the cat stepped on the keyboard on the password screen and then sat on the enter button, so it kept counting all of my attempts as invalid passwords.
Ooh.
And I thought my computer was hacked for a minute.
Ah.
But yeah, it's all the cat's fault, and I can log in now. Therefore, I have my character sheet.
Ah, good. It is quite important, I must say.
Just a tad important, so.
All right.
I'm really glad for that cat making you think you didn't get hacked.
Freaking. Oh.
All right. Does anyone remember what happened last time?
I mean, a lot.
There was a lot.
Yeah, we hard murdered the bosses.
Yes, we sure did.
We almost got hard murder-lurtled by Lang Argosa. And then
And his goons.
yeah, and his goons. And then we vaporized in the most brave way possible, vaporized the other boss.
That was incredibly brave.
It was
Yeah.
very brave. I'm still patting myself on the back for that
Shooting her in the back.
to this day.
I fell in a hole.
Oh
It's
god.
okay though.
Man, we're great adventurers, guys.
Some of us.
Because I opened the door doesn't mean you have to. Go on.
We did get a map, which is very useful, and
We did, yeah. Aren't we fucking with some dragon eggs?
yeah,
Where
we had some
we were-
eggs.
We were trying to decide whether or not to destroy the eggs or to keep them.
Oh yeah.
I think we
for
were leaning
future
towards
leverage.
destroy, and then Alex.
I
kinda-
support evil dragon infanticide.
We don't know if they're evil dragon eggs, though.
And I'm pretty sure if they're not metallic, they're evil.
Yeah, but can we tell?
I think the only way we have an idea of that is
I do have.
Fine.
You
Yeah.
guys, so you guys are on the like 10. You're basically above a pit. There's leading down to a pit with like a metal gate that's locked leading into it. The environment you're in is warm and humid. You can see some large eggs down in there that are likely dragon eggs, but they're too far back in the shadow for you to really tell what they are.
Okay, so we'd have to get in close to even
there
tell.
was a footnote on the map, right? In this area,
Yeah, I think the map should still be up.
it was like something like keep it alive or something like that.
Someone's got some static.
Well, I have the map up. I can't read anything on the map. There's no real words, but there was some sort of note. Maybe I'm misremembering things. Bless you.
Thank you.
No, you are right. There was a note.
Oh no, is that a postal worker?
Ruh-roh.
I don't think that's a postal worker.
No, that's UPS before or
Oh,
FedEx or something.
oh yeah, that's FedEx.
I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that.
Straight up Walter Whited that box.
Love it. I don't get the reference. I mean, I do. I know who Walter White is, but I.
Walter White threw a pizza on the roof.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was a thing.
Where is the?
I can't remember if I've seen the first or second episode of that show.
Should see all of it. It's on Netflix. Where's the map? Gallery. Oh.
Yeah, so the map, there was a circle in the A section that said, keep it fed.
Keep it fed. And that's what.
Keep it
okay.
fed.
Keep it fed. Mm.
It's been a while
And
since
where-
we did this. I vaguely
Where
remember.
are we in the hatchery right now?
You are
section?
you're in area 10.
Oh, we are. Okay. We don't have a rogue, do we?
A rope?
Real- That's like half a rogue.
Can anyone
Rogue.
find traps?
Did you guys search
Can.
the bodies of the kobolds after you beat them?
I think we did.
Well, I don't know if I mentioned it then, but there should have found a key on one of them.
Oh, maybe not then.
We can look at our handy dandy treasure tab.
Yeah, I guess we
Yeah.
haven't. Then.
No, yeah, we haven't searched them yet.
Well, we should probably do that then, I guess.
All right, so on the kobolds, what you find are, in addition to that key, you find 2 glue bombs and 2 fire bombs.
Ooh.
Oh.
Glue bombs are a thrown weapon with a range of 30 feet. If you try to throw them farther than that, you have to make a strength check, or else you risk missing. Each creature within 10 feet of the bomb's target point must succeed on a DC 11 dexterity saving throw or be restrained.
Ooh.
The target or another creature within reach of it can use an action to make a DC 11 strength check. If the check succeeds, the effect on the target ends.
That could come in handy.
Yes.
I will take one of the glue bombs.
Oh, just a fun reminder, by the way. I placed some ball bearings at
On the stairs,
At
you
the
did.
stairs. I think it was into the kobold quarters.
Yes, yes.
The others and the fire bombs, when thrown, again, range of 30 feet for a thrown item like this. Each creature within 10 feet of the bomb's target point must make a DC 11 dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage,
Ooh.
halved when they succeed on the save.
Well, okay. Only Alex has permission to post in the treasure channel, which is fair.
So,
I'm writing that down.
if I were to look for traps, what role would that be? Investigation.
Oh, if you're not a rogue, you're gonna have a really hard time.
I
mean-
believe you have disadvantage.
Oh, really? Oh, jeez.
Hey, you could try though.
I could
Mhm.
try. I'm gonna try.
Do it.
Okay. Oh, that would have been so good. Actually, that's not that bad. 15.
You do not detect any traps that you are aware of.
No traps.
Now, is trap
Perfect.
detecting, is that perception, investigation, or
It is
stealth?
investigation.
Investigation. Okay,
Yep, you are picking something and you're spending a lot of time looking at that spot and
Yeah.
investigating.
I didn't think it was perception.
Yeah, I have +1 in investigations, so give it a try. I rolled a 16 and a 14.
You're a smart boy though. Very good.
Yes.
Um, well,
Door
shouldn't
is
make
not
our way
locked
down.
though, is it?
The door is locked, but one of the kobolds had a key on it that might just work on it.
Sven is looking for a way to climb down without opening the door because he's dumb.
You certainly can just climb down the rocky face to the bottom.
I have rope.
Hey
If you
guys,
wish.
there's a way down.
Push rope. Oh,
I'm gonna start climbing down.
You're going to start climbing down.
Are you?
This is a 15-foot drop if you wish to climb.
Don't be an idiot. I have a rope.
I mean, I think I already said I'm doing it.
Do be an idiot. It's funny.
You have.
Well,
you-
you can roll athletics.
Oh, I'm very good at this. Where'd my dice roller go? Oh. Ooh. It's my character sheet. 14 plus 4. 18.
You have no issues climbing down the rock ledge. You make it look easy.
How do I get back up?
Ron will go downstairs and use the key on the door.
All right. So the key slides into the lock on the gate, and it clicks open, and you're able to push open the door.
Excellent. Ron will slowly walk inside. I assume Sven is already stomping around in there, though. So
All right. Both of you can make perception checks then.
Plus 5.
I'll be going down there too.
All right.
10.
The Ravon way.
I have a +4.
Then Gedwin can
perception.
also make a
I got a
perception
plus
check.
5.
So what did you guys get each?
I got a 10.
18.
All right. Sven, you notice that the floor around the gate entrance is, and especially by the sides of the ledge you scrambled down, are stained with blood.
Oh,
And there are some darker stains that are clearly have coagulated and are not recent, but there are some that are that look slick and quite fresh.
That one word had way too many syllables for Sven.
There's blood.
My
there.
roll was no consequence there.
I point out the blood to Ravon. Is that dragon blood?
I'll look at it.
Why don't you lick it and see?
Would that be nature check?
That would be survival.
Oh, I'm good at that. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'll
11.
roll one too, just because. And that is a 19. Oh, I'm getting all my good rolls out of the way.
So
Disgusting.
Ravon, because you're a ranger, you can inspect the blood. You like poke it a little bit. Maybe you like Inspect it
Little-
closely to see if there's like a little bit of a sheen that dragon blood might have, and you just have no clue.
Not sure what this is. Could be anything, really.
What'd you get, Sven?
I got a 19. All my good rolls are gone.
19. This is ox blood.
I'll mention that. Ah, it's ox blood.
You remember it from this very raw steak you had once upon a time.
Oh. I knew that. I was testing you, idiot human.
Well, I passed the test.
You did with flying colors. Congratulations.
Sven's proud. I imagine the rest of you fumble in now. No traps were activated.
The no traps have been activated.
Can I take a look at the eggs? See what they might be?
I mean, I'm making connections here. Like they're feeding something in here, but Sven's not making those.
You can approach the eggs.
Actually, can I approach them in stealth?
You can try. Make a stealth.
Oh, that's much better. 19.
All right. You carefully step over to the eggs, making sure not to make any noise. And you get within 5 feet of the eggs, you see 2 down here. Each is about 3 feet tall.
That's it? There's only 2 eggs?
That you can see.
Can
This is a bigger chamber, so you might have to do some looking around.
Okay. Can I tell what type of dragon could have possibly laid these eggs?
These certainly look like dragon eggs, and they are pitch black in color.
Oh.
Hmm. Wonder
Okay.
if they're going to be gold.
Well, my favorite enemy are dragons. Would I know if the black eggs would denote a black dragon?
Be sure you can roll a nature check and get advantage.
Cool.
Guys, break it open and find out.
God. 16.
You think black dragons will come out with these eggs?
Cool.
You know black dragons are evil.
They sure are. I'm gonna go back to the party and go up to them and say,
Oh, Sven's behind you.
"Oh, well." I turn around and then I have one of those.
You didn't
moments
notice him
where,
show up because he got a 2 on his stealth.
See, I turn around and I almost run into him and go, ah, oh, and then Ron would say, yeah, I'm fairly certain that these are dragon eggs. Or sorry, like dragon eggs. I'm a little tired. Fairly certain these are black dragon eggs. Probably would be best to wipe these things off the face of the earth.
Hear me out. What if we raise them as our pets? Them to be good guys.
Say it with your dwarf voice and I'll believe you. I'll side with you.
No.
All right, hear me out. What if we raise them as our pets and teach them to be good guys?
I'll name mine Sparky.
Do black dragons shoot electricity?
I've never met a good black dragon.
I've not raised a good black dragon. That's how you'll meet one.
Don't think it's in their nature to be raised good.
Well, I don't think it's in your nature as an elf to be useful, but here you are.
Much could be said of you, dwarf.
As you guys are having a lively discussion, you hear a low growl as two
That's not my
Right.
stomach, I swear.
emerge from the shadows.
Oh boy.
Miss two what do?
Two drakes. I will.
I think you gave us a picture of those already.
Yeah, I'll share it though.
Are they the surprise drakes or whatever they were?
These are guard drakes.
Ooh, I think those are different. Oh, no, they are the same.
Yep.
Okay. Am I still stealth, or is this freaking? I suppose.
Oh,
not.
there's no way you're stealth.
There's no way.
These
Yeah.
are they look dragon-like, but they are stunted and wingless, with a squat and muscular build.
All right, I guess the fight's not over yet.
But they definitely look like they want to eat you guys up, so you should roll initiative.
Let's do that.
yum.
That's my name. 13.
Oh, you babe. 9.
19.
6. I'm completely caught off guard by this appearance.
Well, I mean, you were very concentrating on something. I'm sure.
What did Ravon get?
13.
13. All right, go Gedwin. Also, I looked through my notes and I found the name of your orc scout.
Oh.
It's her name is Nebraska.
Oh.
Did we ask for her name yet?
Probably not.
I think
Oh,
we-
I did.
I think we did.
I did. I didn't get an answer.
I believe she gave it to John when they first met in the fire. In the camp.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start simple. Just how close are the drakes?
They're with it. They are 30 feet away from you. They are 20 feet away from Sven, Corden, and Ravon.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna stab one with a spear.
Hey!
You have oh yeah, you do have a spear.
He does.
All right, that's an 11.
11 will not hit.
Yeah,
Flames off of scales. All right, next up is Ravon.
All right. So they're about 20 feet away from me.
Yes.
Okay. Ravon's going to step back 10 feet, I think. Behind Sven, obviously.
Of course.
And he's going to pull out his longbow and go to work. Actually, let's see. Remember, Hail of Thorns is a...
Should be a
Very
quick
good
Okay.
spell.
I think that's a full action, right? I think
that,
it's a spell.
that should be a quick cast, shouldn't it? You apply it to your arrow and then shoot.
Yeah, you apply it to your arrow and then shoot.
Mhm.
So that's okay.
how many of those do you have left? Holy crap!
Oh no, I used one. I already used one, didn't I? I suppose.
You did.
Yeah,
Never mind. All right. Well, I'm going to Hunter's Mark one of the drakes then.
That's a very good spell.
And then, yep, just going to attack one of the drakes. Probably are they both equidistant, or is one closer than the other?
They're equidistant.
All right, I'll just attack one of them then. What is that? 23.
23 will hit.
Nice.
Guard Drake 1.
1d8. That is 8 damage, and then Hunter's Mark will do another 3 damage.
All right, how much is that total?
That is 11 damage.
11. All right. The guard drakes go. They're gonna rush Sven.
That's
What did
why
I do
I
to
got
them?
behind him. Meat shield.
All right. Well, that's a 20
All right.
because he chomps on you. He does 13 damage.
Ooh.
All right.
Then he smacks you with his tail. Does 14 hit?
No.
All right. The second one will bite. Does 17 hit?
No.
All right. Next one will bite. Does 24 hit? Or tail smack, I guess.
Correct. The 24 does hit.
All right. He smacks you for 5 damage
Ooh.
with his tail.
Boy, that was a bit of a smack
Yeah.
session here.
Yeah, basically these person-sized lizard dragon monsters go "Wah!" and they rush at you and they bite you in the face and they smack you hard on
Yeah.
the legs with your tail and bruise it up. So these are pretty nasty beasts.
Not hard enough.
Thankfully,
though.
we have a cleric with no healing spells, so we're fine.
Sven stands.
Well, that's your fault for needing healing.
I have a healing.
I have healing too.
Just
Go.
go. I'm
Go, Gordon.
waiting for Guanum's turn.
Go on 'em.
Time
Squadala.
for me to get. Time for me to make a new pair of boots. I'm gonna go and bish bash on some dragon face. Yeah, I'm gonna move to the closest. I'm within 25 feet of a dragon, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and smack one upside the head with my hammer. Ooh, no, yeah, I think 18.
18 will hit.
Great. That's going to be. Where's my D? Oh, on my D8. Where did you go? It's going to be 8 damage.
All right. So it's a solid hit as you just crack it on the side of the skull. Go, Sven.
Now, I guess I wasn't paying good enough attention. Did John and Seth hit the same one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to swing at that one. I'm going to drop my sword, my shield, and my Morning Star, and I'm going to pull out the Great Sword.
Ooh.
Trying to imitate what that cool guy did with the Great Sword, you know, when he put down his spear.
Oh.
Whatever his name is.
Shadiversity.
I'm talking about, what's the guy we got the Great Sword from? Cianrath.
Oh, Cianrath. Right,
Yeah.
right.
All right.
You mean that dead guy?
I might be too. I don't think 9 hits.
Nope.
Oh.
All right, that's my turn. Really, that's all I got. I think I already second winded. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Your Nebraska, who did not enter the pit and is still hanging out on the ledge, will just shoot at the ambush drake guard drake you guys been hitting with her longbow, and she will miss. All right. We're back to the top with Gedwin.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my bardic inspiration, which now that I'm in the College of Valor, my bardic inspiration lets you not only roll on or a d6 on to hit or skills, it's also AC or damage.
Ooh.
And I'm going to give that to Sven.
But I don't get to use it till my turn.
No, your turn. Yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
You might be alive.
Well, you can use it as a reaction for your AC if you get attacked.
Oh.
Oh, can you?
How long does it last?
I don't know. I think you can use it any time in the battle.
Because I could have 4
Nice.
attacks swinging my way. Do I only get a bonus for one of them?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Thunderclap. I'm going to get in range so that I'm not next to any of you guys, but I can hit as many of them as possible. It's a 15
Ooh.
What's the range on that?
15-foot cube.
Ooh.
So they're going to have to make reflex saves.
Oh, Mr.
10?
Snickers.
And 2. All right, I believe they
I'm
both
going to
failed.
hazard a guess that those fail.
Well, 10 and 2. I don't know. It's against your save, so
Both fail.
perfect. Clap them.
I'd just like you all to know that today there was a severe thunderstorm in the middle of my route, and
7 damage, and they get pushed 10 feet away from me.
ooh,
All right, into your friends.
Good.
All right. So you guys were enjoying your. If they get pushed away and it goes by them, do they get a tax opportunity?
ooh,
I don't think so.
All right.
oh,
Well, they both take 15.
15. No, they both take 7 each.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.
All right.
No, 15's fine.
All right. Well, the guard drakes have been pushed behind Sven and Ravon, and suddenly Ravon is looking pretty tasty.
oh no.
All right. Does an 11 hit Ravon?
No.
What about 19?
Yep.
11?
11? No.
What about natural 20?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, so one of the drakes clearly just disoriented from the thunderclap. It's kind of stumbling. It bites at you and slaps its tail, but misses wildly. The other one seems to be pretty on point. It's a little stunned from the thunderclap, but it still bites at your arm and gets a good chomp in and slaps you with its tail. You take 11 damage from the bite, and another 11 damage from being slapped by the tail.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And that wasn't even including the one that critted on me.
Ravana, it's your turn.
Now, I'm unconscious.
Make your death save, sir.
You got it. 10.
All right, that's one failed death save for Ravon.
Oh, it's
Alright.
above 10?
11 and 20 is a success.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Whoops.
50-50 chance, yeah.
Go, Corden. The elf died.
Uh-oh.
Should boost your morale.
Nobody... Nobody gets to beat the elf but me.
So, wait. So, didn't I go before them last time?
I don't think so. If I did,
No,
I
'cause
did. If that happened, that happened wrong because they got 14 on their initiative.
Oh, okay. I have 13. Yeah, I went before them last time then.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, well.
I thought so too, but I wasn't going to say anything. I hate correcting you guys. I never do that.
Never ever.
That's all right.
Not once.
Well, you got the jump on them last time due to your super hatred of dragons, but they caught up.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to
Oh, I just realized I get to roll advantage on all my attacks against them, don't I? Because they're my favorite enemy.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna rush. What? It mattered. I'm gonna rush over to beat up the dragon that bitch slapped the elf down.
All right.
So with a mighty miss of my warhammer, I miss. I rolled a 7.
Oh, go Sven.
All right, the hurt one. I'm bringing the hurt. I'm gonna take a swing out of this one.
Bring the heck and hurt. Do you have to do you have to use your inspiration before, or can you?
Oh,
use it
I'm
after
saving
a
that.
dice
I'm
roll?
saving that. So I'm a champion now. I'm level 3.
Yes.
My 19s are crits.
Did you roll 19?
I did roll a 19.
Oh.
That's hacking.
All right, that's 18 damage.
Wow.
Oh,
Holy
19
crap.
What'd you-
damage. Excuse me. It's a +1.
Nice.
The dragon, the guard drake, takes a big chomp out of Ravon. Messes aren't pretty bad, and it looks like it's about to start dining on Elf Stew. When you just take the sword and you ram it through its mouth, and the sword pops out the back of its head.
Absolutely.
Draw your great sword back, and the drake slumps over dead.
And now I would like to use an action search.
All right.
Let's do that to the other one too.
You're getting the rolls today.
4 again. That's a 9.
Well, that will not hit, unfortunately.
Now you're not getting the rolls.
The scout will shoot an arrow, and will hit this time.
Yeah, go Nebraska.
Nebraska does 6 damage to the other drake. Go Gedwin.
All right, I'm going to. So did Henry use my inspiration?
No.
Oh, so you still got that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do a medicine roll on Ravon.
In the middle of. Oh, I mean, okay.
Actually, no. We've got Corbin who can stabilize him. I'm gonna try spearing the guy that Nebraska just hit. Try is the keyword. 2 plus 3, so 5.
Sounds like a critical hit to me.
That does sound like a success.
5, no.
What happened?
I missed with my spear.
All right.
You're a little hard to hear, Paul. Just a little. It's the push to attack, I think.
Oh, I can hear him.
Yeah, I'm on push.
Oh, he cuts
All
off.
Oh.
All right. Go. Dragon.
Drakes.
Sven, you look tasty.
Ooh.
Does 12 hit?
Well, I'm going to no.
What
When,
about
when do I
16?
have to declare my bardic powers?
When you see your roll, but before you
Yeah.
know
so
whether
you,
it hits or not.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so don't rush. I would like to use it on the second attack now.
All right. Does a 16 hit?
No.
All right. Well, that's Drake. Nash and bites, but you're feeling inspired by Gedwin's excellent bardic prowess, and you just twist out of the way just in time.
I'm at 17 AC right now. I don't have the shield. So
All right. Go.
That's
40.
save time. Oh.
Well, actually, Ravon, you can make a death save while we're sitting around.
Yeah. That's a 9.
Oh, you have 2 deaths on you. Fail one more, and you are dead.
Save me.
Corden, the elf, looks like he's in a bad shape.
dead.
Yeah. Okay. There's another spurt of blood comes out of one of his
Finish him off.
busted arteries. I take my hammer and errantly drop it. All right. Well, so am I kind of like the other two guys are handling that other Drake? Yeah.
Yes.
Especially since one just got a sword through the head.
Pretty handily.
If
All
that's
right.
what you want to call it. I've got about 8 hit points.
You're doing great.
You're fine. You're still on your feet, unlike the bleeding mass underneath mine. All right. Sorry. I don't need to yell. If I guess I'll save you life again. I bend down and touch him on I just kind of poke a wound. And cast Cure Wounds, and you get a spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, wisdom. And then you will get 9 hit points back.
Yeah,
Are you conscious?
I am.
All right. Go, Sven.
Oh, I'm going to hit him again. I've been really good at that. Oh, that was a 7 was my first roll. Okay. 12.
12 will miss.
Disappointing.
This Nebraska will shoot him again. She rolled a 20. Good for her. She does 12 damage. All right. Go. Gedwin.
Alright. I am going to hit one of the really wounded ones.
Well, one's
Like
dead,
the one
so
Nebraska just shot again.
there you go.
And how many bardic inspirations? That's on my character sheet. Let's see. One sec. So I'm going to be stabbing, but I'm also going to be doing another bardic inspiration. But first, I have to figure out how many of those I get. So I will use and that's another 11.
Oh, that is another miss. All right. Drake is going to go, and it's going to keep trying to get at Sven.
Hooray.
24.
Yes.
7 damage.
Still up.
Oh, and Henry has my bardic inspiration again.
Oh, using it.
I can do that. I can do that infinite times, just once per person.
All right.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
All right. Go, Ravon. You've
All
been
right.
revived by Corden.
I have. All right.
I have 37 HP. I'm down to 1.
Oofta. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. And then I'm going to. Am I right next to it?
You are right next to it.
Do a 5-foot step back. And then shoot my bow at it. Super close. That is an 18.
18 will hit.
Nice. Oh, that is 6 damage. And 2 more damage from the Hunter's Mark. 8 damage total.
All right. That's a solid hit. Go, Corden.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna rumble back into the dragon bathing because it's handling his face pretty good. Whoa! And I rolled a 12.
That will unfortunately miss.
Same.
What's your attack bonus?
+5.
Oh.
All right. And then we're going to have Sven go.
Yeah, I got 16 strength. And then my base attack bonus of level
18.
my level 2
That will hit.
or 2.
And 6 damage for near minimum.
All right.
Big wins.
Well, it's looking pretty ragged, but still up.
Oh,
It's
I
bleeding
wonder
from the
what that's
mouth.
like.
Scout Nebraska's going to shoot and miss. Go Gedwin.
Nebraska.
All right, I'm going to cast my sleep spell.
Do it, Mosheri.
So far, so good. The first 2 rolls are 8s, which are the max. I spoke too soon. The last 3 rolls are failed.
Well, those
That
two
is
eights,
23 hit points worth of creatures.
the Drake drops to a nice slumber.
Oh,
Well, I think combat's over unless you guys want to wake it back up.
I think we should coup de grace that thing.
I think we should wake it up and have like a bullfight or something. Play fetch.
Quick, fetch the half elf.
I trip and fall over,
Naturally.
taking 1 point of damage.
Why can't you ever just...
Your fighter's unconscious now.
You silly goose. You goofy goober.
All right, is anyone executing the Drake?
Ravon will take great pleasure in doing that.
Arrow through the skull, point blank. Good job.
Absolutely.
Cold and deadly. That is Ravon when it comes to these dragons.
Disgusting creatures. Disgusting.
It's raw.
All right, these guys do not have any treasure on them, unfortunately, but I think you can assume this is what was fed down here.
Can't sell their horns or anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we cut parts off of them?
If you want, it'll take time, but
Oh, we
Nah,
got
we're-
time.
Do we?
Yeah, we got time. Let's just cut them out.
We got
Gordon
time.
wants some
We
boots.
got time.
I guess while waiting for me to wake up, you could idle the
All right,
time
guys.
away.
And
I
then
mean, how long would
I'm
it take if we were to do that?
well, these are medium-sized creatures, so it'd probably take an hour per thing.
Oh,
I'm going to be AFK for the baby for like a half hour or so.
All right,
Okay.
I'll be around.
very good.
Yeah. You Gucci. You Gucci, my dog.
Let's see. Would that be survival?
it would be survival.
I mean, do you want to break the eggs first, or
Yeah, we can do that. Smash the eggs first.
I don't know why I'm talking at this point. I'm not allowed to.
Smash the pumpkins.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a dragon and an egg.
Not for long.
Not for long. We could make some I almost said
She
omelet.
did it.
A dragon omelet.
That's right.
Oh, there you go.
Are you gonna
Oh.
hang? You're gonna hang the egg around your neck.
Your execution was perfect there, though. Do you want another take?
No, Ravon's just gonna smash the eggs.
I'm gonna steal. I just want to pluck a tooth from one of the dragons. I don't need some whole huge body part.
All right.
That won't take too long.
So you're cracking open the eggs, or are you smashing them?
We should probably smash them.
All right. You smash the eggs in little pieces, and bits of viscera and bile and embryonic fluid falls out of them. But you don't think anything that was growing in there is growing anymore. You have
Fantastic.
smashed egg in front of you.
I'm
Good.
gonna rodeo.
Fucking dragons. Well, I think I'll go over to the to one of the drakes and take some teeth and horns and maybe some skin.
All right, it'll probably take you about 5 minutes if you're just gonna do a rough like bits of them.
Yeah, I think so. I can. You want me to
Just
roll
shove the
survival
whole
or
thing
no?
in your backpack.
Just shove it all in there. I am ready with my D20.
You know a real professional who would take care of it for you.
Well, we don't want to bring an entire freaking.
Yes, we do.
I don't.
Oh, well,
I don't have the strength for that.
You're lame.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll survival and get a 21.
You have no issue taking the bits of dragon you want, so
Heck yeah.
add what you want to your inventory.
Yes. Get we'll say 4 drake teeth. Do 1 horn. And then drake pelt. Cool.
I have a dragon. Or a drake.
Should have taken its toenails.
Gross.
You could show any potential ladies. Oh, look, I got this toenail collection. Very cool.
I was going to say it probably uses its toenails to pick its nose, so
That's
I'm not.
normal, right?
What's so Ravon's like telling like Gedmer or something? Look, get a picture as you shove the dragon's toenail up its nose with a big
No.
goofy grin on his face.
Oh no.
And with the other hand, bunny ears.
Yep.
All right. Can we let's explore this area a little more? Actually, let's.
All right.
Ron's going to cast. Before that, he's going to cast Cure Wounds on Sven. 1d8 plus 4. Oh, Sven heals 11 hit points.
I imagine that wakes him up too, right?
Did you actually try?
Yeah, no, I was fully serious about that.
You're a dick. Yes,
There's story implications to this.
I hope so. Yeah, so you have 11 hit points.
All right, so you're gonna look around a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, Sven gets up first, though. Looks around. Where are we?
What do you mean where?
Well, this seems a very peculiar place.
We're in the
And
hatchery.
who are you exactly?
Oh, the human's brain is addled.
Hey, that's
No,
no
I
different.
say addled is not the right word.
And what would be the right word for what you have?
Well, I've merely woken up.
I can see that.
I can't say I'm too pleased with this morning greeting, though. This is not quite the sunshine I was hoping for.
You don't remember any of us.
Oh, I've never met any of you, but I am definitely pleased to make your acquaintance.
Can I do a?
What was that?
I think I want to do an insight check to see if he's lying.
Oh, hey.
Oh God, 11.
He's truthful as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Anyway,
I
where are
think
my
you-
manners? I am Capel. Capel Shortsword.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I go to shake Ravon's hand.
Ravon stares at your hand, looks back up at Capel, and says, "Dwarf, I think the human's got amnesia." Do your thing, and walks off.
Oh no!
All right.
I'm afraid you're broken. It's
Oh,
time
that
to
was
put
that was
your
a rather
hands-
rude way of him to address a companion. He can't call you dwarf. What's your name exactly?
My name is Corden.
Oh, an excellent name. I've met a
Thanks.
Corden before. Very good fellow.
It's a fairly common dwarf name.
Anyway, I can't keep you guys. Clearly, there's a very important mission going on here. We otherwise we wouldn't be in such a strange place.
Elf, I think I like this one better than the one we had.
I think you might be right. Can we keep him?
Alright, let's keep him around. We'll see what happens.
Can't do any harm.
Either Capel, was it?
Yes, that is my name.
Okay, very good. Well, I'll make sure to remember that. If we call you Sven, because that was the name of the idiot before you. Welcome to the party, Capel. Stay around for a lot longer.
Don't worry. I won't call you by either name.
Okay, that's very nice of you.
Well then, let's go.
Hey, let's go.
All right.
If by that you mean let's explore this cavern some more, I'd agree.
All right.
And
So,
Ravon starts looking around for more eggs.
all right. Roll perception.
Right.
We might as well do the same.
Good God. Oh no, that's an okay. That's
Oh, wait.
better. That's 14.
Son of a bitch.
All right. So, as you're looking around the room, you're going nabbing around the stalagmites and stalactites that are hanging from the ceiling in here, and you notice some luminescent stones in the back, and when you peer at those, you see another dragon egg blending in with them. This egg is more of a lapis lazuli color,
Ooh.
and it looks like it's been hidden back among or camouflaged back among the glowing blue rocks.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Looks like another one for you to smash, eh?
I don't know if there's.
Out of character, I have some ideas what this is, but
I also have some ideas as to pretty much whose egg this is. I think it's fair that Ravon would connect that this is the blue dragon that's been attacking the city. I would think it is that dragon's egg.
Oh, you can certainly, Ravon can certainly think that if he wants.
That is what Ravon thinks, and he will say that to the group. And that smashing this one might not be a good idea. We could bring this egg back to the dragon that's attacking. Quite possibly, it might be grateful that we're giving its egg back. Most dragons are extremely selfish and don't work for free. I would almost imagine that the Cianrath could easily be threatening that dragon.
No,
No.
I imagine if somebody stole my egg, I'd want it back bad. Do anything to make sure they didn't hurt it.
Feels like. Actually, can I do a nature check to see if dragons often work with dragonborn or half dragon? See, dragonborn, Edison.
He is half dragon. He's not a dragon.
Dragon.
He's like-
Okay. Can I do a nature check to see if dragons will work with half dragons, or if they despise them.
Okay.
Was that nature? Yeah, nature. 18.
18. Well. Half dragons are depends. A lot of dragons will see half dragons as an abomination that they will not tolerate. Kind of an affront to see dragon blood mixed with humans, and they will have nothing to do with it. But that usually is the chromatic version. The metallic ones are usually kinder to any half dragon offspring they have.
So, in all likelihood, this chromatic blue dragon is probably under duress, under threat of its egg being destroyed.
That certainly could be the case.
Bravon suggests that taking the egg seems like the best approach and giving it to the dragon.
Oh, Capel just nod. He doesn't really get the whole situation yet, so.
Just a very brief.
Perhaps we could have our bard sing a tale of our adventure so far.
Brave Sir Dragon does not get.
Sir Dragon got blown away.
Brief interlude here. The first ever MLB game played in London was between, of course, the Yankees and the Red Sox. Okay?
It was.
Both teams batted around in the first inning.
My goodness.
Both scored 6 runs. The game ended 17-13, Yankees winning.
Wow.
And it was possibly the second longest 9-inning game played. Sorry, saw that. So
That's pretty interesting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, have we visited pretty much every section here? Did we go into the guard garrison or whatever?
You have not gone to the guard garrison. You have not. The areas you haven't been to are 13, 4, 6, 5, and 7. 8 was where all the kobolds were hanging out.
Okay.
I guess you haven't been to area 12 yet either.
Where's 13? Oh, there's 13. I thought that was an 18 for a second.
Yeah, you haven't been to 13, 12, 7, 4, 6, 5.
Ooh, 4 looks like it would be a prime battle area. All right. Perhaps we should take a rest here before we move on. We could all use some healing. Most likely, most of the other creatures won't be coming near the hatchery unless they come to feed.
But I feel we've probably wiped out most anything that'll real threat to us. Unless they come at us in great number. But
Something tells me they'll realize their bosses are dead long before then.
Aye. That's true. Imagine that with their bosses dead, us about with anything, with those that killed them. That would be the hope, at least.
I do
Shall we
hate to
take
interrupt, but would any of you happen to have an extra bow or crossbow or the like? I'm a little more comfortable with those.
Oh yeah.
I think I have a masterwork longbow, but I think was that the longbow I had originally and it got made into a masterwork longbow?
No,
Or is that okay?
You're a gifted one.
you got one from Governor Nighthill.
Then I give Capel my old longbow. Oh my
I
god!
can hold on to the greatsword while he's in Capel.
Paul, was that your cat?
I think that was Pierre.
We'll never know.
No.
That was some racket.
Capel's getting kind of a feel for the bow. Yes, this feels more correct. He'll also hand the great sword off to Gedwin.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm not opposed to being in the front lines, but I'm much more comfortable. You should surely understand.
I guess I'd better button up. I'll have to be using the shield quite a bit more than I suppose. We're going to lose him off the front line with me.
Well, suggest we should take a full rest, get some spells back, get some healing.
I stretch things out a little bit. Rest up. I haven't been particularly bothered by too many.
What was
You're cutting
that?
in and out.
We haven't been particularly bothered by anything else. And we don't have any. Don't think we're going to have anybody crawling out of the holes and the holes around.
Well, if you do a 12-hour rest, then you'll have enough time for everyone to get their sleep and also for watches to be set up.
All right.
I think it sounds like a plan.
That egg's not close to hatching, is it?
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good point. How close is this egg to hatching?
Roll a nature check.
Yeah. 17.
You're not quite sure, but you think it could be hatching within a week.
In a week.
Ooh.
Or in the next 6 hours, whichever's sooner. Yeah, we'll
You're not
take that. We'll
entirely
take that 12-hour.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, 12 hours is fine. Everything back is fine. Make sure my spells are in shape. Let's see if blast your slot. Oh, no, I'm not choosing. No, I don't want to live life. No, I don't want to. Where's all my spells? What did I get?
Well, you guys can full heal and get all your spells back, and you don't notice too much of stuff going on, but yeah, it's pretty peaceful.
Very, very, very peaceful in a dank cavern full of dead monsters and dried blood.
Yeah, there's some exceptions.
We like
but
it. Just how we like it.
Yeah, we like things dank.
Oh, holy shit. Prayer of Healing is a super good spell.
it's pretty juicy.
Juicy.
Oh, I have this. I can use the spell farm. That seems like a waste.
Is there anything anyone wants to do during the rest?
No, I'm mainly gonna drink and pray and rest.
If Capel shares a watch with someone, he'll probably just kind of ask to be filled in on what's going on exactly.
I'll figure out. Yeah, if we're awake.
I don't.
What was that, John?
I don't think I've got anything particular that needs to be done during the break. So. Yeah.
All right, roll all those dead encounters.
Yeah. Do it.
Oh, just kidding. 6 ambush drakes show up.
Those are easier than the guard drakes.
Oh,
6 might be a little much.
6 is considering
Ugh.
2 is well, considering kobolds have almost killed us a couple times.
All right, who is on last watch?
I could take if I sleep. I sleep for the 8 hours and rest and whatnot. Then I can take a last watch.
Everybody gets 2 extra hit points from my soothing song.
Ooh,
All right, I'm up to 27 then.
I'm at 28.
Do we full heal?
Yes, you
Oh,
should all.
full rest, yeah.
At a full rest will heal you fully, no matter what.
Okay.
Oh, that must be for short rests. then.
27 hit points. I'm making it.
Doing
It's
it.
the dream.
Did Sven just like split personality to somebody with different stats?
Not telling. That's classified.
So yes, he is indeed split personalitying. He suddenly became useful and coherent. We much prefer this new Sven.
I mean, are you sure?
Oh, I should really use Bless Law more. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes. Oh, Jesus, I gotta be using this shit more.
Who was on last watch?
Gordon.
Gordon.
Yeah, I'll take. Yes, sir.
All right, so you're on last watch, and you're kind of hanging out, studying your prayer book, thinking of good drink.
Yep.
When from the southwest corner of the cavern you're in, you start to hear a heavy breathing.
Uh-oh. Heavy breathing. Who is that has already? Has everybody else already had? Somebody else already had a.
What?
Has anybody else already had a full rest as well? Or how do we break that down?
I think everybody just gets a full rest, don't they?
Right, but he wants to know who on the watch would not have had a full rest at this point.
Oh,
Because somebody would have had first watch and then be resting.
I think it's fair to say Paul would have had first watch because he had the most HP. I think, aside from you.
So yeah, Paul would be on first watch, and he would be finishing up his rest right now for his spells.
Okay.
So I think you're the only person who would be fully rested right now.
Well, so as to not wake up Paul or Gedwin, I kind of slowly murmur to the elf, half elf. Hey, elf, do you hear that? In the southwest. What do I got? Elf, are you there? Oop. Elf,
What?
He's dead.
do you hear that? You hear that breathing?
Do I?
Yes, you hear. So you do hear some breathing after you're woken up by Corden.
I do.
And you said it's kind of dark in that corner.
It is pretty dark in that corner.
How would my dark? Is it close enough for my dark? Like, would I be able to? Might be.
You don't see. You can see kind of back there with your dark vision. You're a little far away from it, but
Okay.
you don't see anything in that area that should be breathing.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna pick.
Stay here, dwarf.
Oh, I can see just as well as you can. I'm gonna.
But you can't sneak as well as I can. Stay here. And
Yeah,
Ravon will go stealth and go check it out.
I'm going to use perception as well to see if I can figure out what's making racket. Ooh,
23 for stealth.
Oh my god, I got two
All
of the best
right.
rolls on.
You're a very
I got,
stealthy thing.
I got 20 on perception.
All right, so Corden creeps a little closer, but doesn't go too far and does perception. Corden stealths closer, and as you get closer to that southwest corner, you see something that looks like it has woken up. The creature looks like a natural stalagmite about 10 feet tall. Its great gaping maw, lined with crystalline teeth, suggests it is a meat eater.
Oh, okay. Could I nature check to see if I know what this thing is?
You can.
20.
That before you is something normally seen in the Underdark, from what you've heard. It is known as a roper. It is something that an insane wizard made once upon a time to guard his dungeon full of magical baubles. A giant, evil, intelligent stalagmite that just eats things. It can't
Ooh.
move, but you don't want to get close.
Okay, so we could. All right. Ravon will go back, and he sidles up to Corden. Well, actually, he appears behind him and says, "Dwarf,
Nay.
it's a roper. Don't usually see these things this far above ground."
I'll say I've ever seen them. Even in the mountains, what you get all.
Is so they don't move. Do they have like ranged attacks?
Because you rolled like a 20 on that nature, right?
Yeah.
You know they have tendrils that they use to reach out and grab things and drag them in, and they can get up to 30 feet in length.
Oh, Jesus.
Corden was not able to see it with his 60 feet of dark vision from where the party was resting, so you can use that knowledge as you will.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
Chances are, we could kill it, but it could easily lash out with its tendrils, and trust me, you don't want to get near that mouth.
We just got rid of the idiot. I don't want to go losing the smart human.
Sven's offended.
Sven isn't here.
asleep.
Let's wake him up and let's get out of here. I think
Agreed.
we've done all we want to here anyway.
All right. I think that's that.
We're going to use a little prudence.
Don't need to kill everything.
I mean, if
Nope.
Sven were awake right now, he'd give a big brain idea about how you could wait for it to go back asleep and then kill it.
So
You wake us up.
yeah.
I will be back in a minute, guys.
All right.
Okay. I'll
Didn't
have
know he was
Ravon
back.
fill them in on what he saw there, and that leaving it be would probably be for the best.
Yes. Well, if you're saying it won't move, then it's of no consequence to us. We can just
Easily.
came out here how you guys got in here in the first place. How did you guys get down here in the first place?
That's disturbing.
Let's get out of here.
Reminds me of a beast I once encountered named McConnell.
Reminds me of this ugly whore that you saw.
Right.
All right.
I knocked an arrow.
What?
I knock an arrow. That's all I'm doing.
That better be all you're doing. Don't
Well,
disturb that thing.
Are you guys gonna finish your rest with the heavy breathing going on, or what's the plan?
I think the plan might have been to leave.
All right. So what's your plan with the blue dragon egg?
I think we're going to keep it safe and bring it
All
out
right.
with us.
Well, FYI, it was about 3 feet tall and weighs 150 pounds. So who's carrying it?
Probably Corden.
Oh,
You have 16 strength.
yeah. I suppose I'm. Yeah, if anybody's gonna hump that thing around.
I could carry it, but I'd have to. Oh no! That's. Yeah, I could carry it, but I'd have to dump everything I have to
Well, I
carry
think it could be a multi-person carry.
it. That too.
I'm no pussy.
I only have 10 strength, so.
Same.
I will carry this thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Welcome.
All right. So, yeah, I think we should make haste towards the entrance again.
All right. You're not going to go to any of the other areas for exploration?
Do we want to check out this entire cave before we leave? I suppose there could be something useful in here.
Yeah, we've spent a lot of time here already. Not like the cave's gonna go anywhere.
Well, there was that split off to the other side. We could go that way on our way out.
If the rest are feeling like it, I suppose.
It's certainly not every day you wake up in a dragon's den.
When you
Not
say
quite.
split, do you mean towards Area 4 or towards Areas 12 and 13?
Towards 12 and 13.
All right.
I suppose it's a bit on the way, isn't it?
Yeah, may as well.
Alright, we'll take the long.
Ravon will go in front and and not stealth because he rolled a 7. There, he trips and stubs his toe, and rather than admit that his toe hurts too much to concentrate, he just says, "I'll be in the back."
I'll lead the way.
I guess Capel will be next.
All right, and we'll put Godwin in the rear, or I guess between Ravon and Capel.
Does anybody have any medium armor?
I believe so.
I do not.
Like
only
spare
what I'm, only what I'm wearing.
We've seen some armor from enemies, like I don't know.
Have
if
we?
it's
Those were heavy.
Those were all heavy. Okay.
Did we get? Oh no, Sienrath wasn't wearing armor, was he?
And if he was, it got melted completely.
He was
He
wearing
left
some.
his
He was,
sword.
he was
That's
wearing
right,
leather
that's right.
armor.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose if he had like any like magical armor, it probably wouldn't have melted.
And did Henry give me the great
Yes.
sword or no?
He did.
Awesome. You can have my long sword if you want.
Oh no, he prefers bows.
Oh, I know, but like as a backup weapon.
I still got the Morning Star.
Which room was 11 again?
11 was Frulam Mondas study. You blew her up.
Oh, that's right. That's a
found some
gross
good
room
stuff.
now.
Henry,
Yeah,
what was
I
the great
remember.
sword? +1 flaming or?
It's just a +1.
All right, so you leave the hatchery. You immediately leave. As soon as you leave the hatchery, you notice that the rest of the cave is not as humid or warm. It goes back to like a normal, cool cave temperature. So there's certainly some incubation
Oh.
going on there.
I do want to, if I can amend something. Ravon does clean off his boots after crushing those eggs because he He thinks if a dragon smells dead dragon babies on him, it's probably not great.
Yeah, but they're enemy dragons. They're the black dragons. They're not the blue ones.
Yeah, but blue dragons and black dragons are.
Are they buddies?
I would think so.
I guess all the chromatics are pals, aren't they? Because they all have that queen that has like 6 heads or
or at
whatever.
least like not necessarily pals, but they
No,
don't.
they're pals. They're pals.
Are they? Oh,
Sure.
sure. Yeah. So don't necessarily.
They're pals like Darth Maul and that one other Darth guy.
Dooku.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the Sith that's like 1,000 years in the future, and then George Lucas put a toy of her and a toy of Darth Maul together and said, "They know each other. They're friends." And told people to write something about that.
All right, so sorry. Segue over.
11's the study.
Yes.
That means
That was
12,
the
I guess,
study.
would be the regular entrance that we kind of bombed.
That we missed.
12,
Yeah.
12 is the guard barracks.
Oh,
There are
That's
no
why
guards in here anymore.
Yeah, we kind
oh,
of
they're
wiped
all
them out.
gone. Yeah. I suppose they blew open the door after they were
They
like,
did.
"What the heck?"
You do find some stuff lying around in here, though, if you want to spend time looking
Yeah.
in here.
Sure.
All right.
What kind of? Is there any? I suppose you're gonna.
There's like foot lockers and stuff that these guys would be used at the foot of their beds.
Oh, let's open those up.
All right.
Capel's going to make a comment, by the way, about the pitfalls with the carpet covering them.
And the guard barracks, just looking around and digging through these guys' stuff, you find gems and small coins totaling up to about 50 gold. So I'll just write 50 GP. You found most of their stuff when you killed them.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty much it for this room.
Yeah, Capel's going to talk about the pitfall, though, with the carpet. He's going to say, only an idiot would fall for such a obvious trap.
It was you not too long ago.
I beg your pardon.
Never mind. So I suppose we move on to room 13.
Room 13, it looks like some of the fungal growth has spread into this room.
Oh, that's right. There was nasty fungus.
And you see a kind of a blue fire burning in the center of the room with a group of mushroom people dancing around it hand in hand, singing some sort of unearthly song. There is one mushroom man off to the side who's just kind of watching.
I meta know what these are, but nature check. See if Ravan has ever seen such a sight in his life. Wow, another 20. I'm wasting all my good rolls.
These are myconids. They are mushroom people. They are normally pretty okay.
Very good. Ravan looks at the guy just watching, and we'll go over and stand next to him. Do not say anything, but he will watch the other mushroom men.
All right. The myconid does not do anything.
Oh, okay. What are they? Are they dancing like around a fire?
They are dancing in a fire of blue flames.
I
It's
guess
all very fascinating.
When Capel speaks, the myconid standing apart from the others looks at him and then doesn't say anything, looks back to the fire. You notice that he doesn't have a mouth.
Oh.
Can anyone tell what language they're speaking?
Are they chanting?
They are chanting.
Oh. I guess. What role would that be? Religion, maybe?
That
man
could be
chanting.
nature.
Okay.
I've never seen
See if my luck lasts 19.
creatures. nor would I have any reason to know their language.
The language they're speaking is Undercommon. You know a couple of words of it, but you are not familiar.
All right. Yeah,
Oh,
I
almost
catch
took
a
that
word
language.
here or there, but it's not a language I'd want to learn.
I cast comprehend languages.
There we go.
Oh,
Big money.
that's that a boy.
Okay, so Paul, you cast comprehend languages. The mushroom people are all singing and chanting about someone called the Lady
Oh no.
and how she will bring them to the fabled land, Neverlight Grove. The Lady is so good and great, her blessing be upon us all.
I relay that to the party.
Oh, that's ominous. Clearly, they're buying into this cult nonsense.
The
Was-
Myconid, with no mouth, upon hearing Ravon say that, will look up at him, and he will kind of shake himself and send spores flying around.
Oh fuck.
Ravon, after breathing in the spores, you hear a voice in your mind saying, "Would you like to receive the blessing of the Lady?
Oh no.
I cannot receive her blessing because I cannot speak to her. But
Say
you
yes.
can join them."
Um.
The Mushroom Man is looking at you and speaking to your mind with his spores.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have a first mushroom party member. It's gonna be great.
Oh.
The-
Turn you on.
Nebraska has not entered the room. She is frowning heavily outside.
So he's just talking to me. He's not attempting to do anything to me.
No, he seems pretty nice, pretty chill.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad he's a chill dude.
God. I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
Maybe.
Maybe a soft pass this time?
I'm going to. Ravon is going to. I suppose he's going to think, because I guess he'll speak out loud. He'll say, as much as I appreciate the offer, he coughs up a couple spores. I don't think it's for me at this time. I pray to some other god. You know how it is.
No, I don't know how it is. We worship the Lady. We were in our home, and then the Lady showed up, and she was so beautiful. We danced and sang to her, and then there was a flash of light, and now we're here.
Ravon, are you speaking with this creature?
As far as everyone else is concerned, Ravon is talking to the mushroom, and the mushroom is saying nothing back.
Yeah, it sneezed some spores on me, and now I can understand it. It's asking me if I want the lady's blessing. Apparently, this lady showed up in their home, and there was a flash of light, and they were here. He also adds that the lady is beautiful.
That is a most curious story. Will it share anything else about what the nature of the lady is?
I can certainly ask. Ravon turns back to the Myconid and asks it, this lady, what does she look like? What exactly does she do?
She's very pretty. She gives us her blessing.
Take it.
Some
If you
grade
like-
A info right there.
Yeah.
You can see her if you join the circle.
Oh, God. This sounds like
Anyone
like
can
a-
join the circle. Your friends may join if they wish to.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Why can't he?
Because I had. Oh, well, he doesn't know. Well, John can ask if you want to know.
Ravon asks, why exactly can't you join?
I have no mouth. I cannot sing to praise her. So she will not bless me.
Apparently, because he has no mouth, the lady won't bless him. He has no voice to sing to her.
He has no mouth and he must scream.
Essentially.
Mm.
Sounds like a book.
What book?
I don't know. I heard about it once.
You read about a book once?
No.
That's right, you're stupid and you can't read. Haha, got him.
Is Ravon illiterate?
No, Ravon
unfortunate.
has 12 intelligence.
All
That's
right.
it?
That's it. That is it.
Well, unintelligent.
Well, you know,
Doesn't Sven have like 8?
Yeah,
he
Sven
makes up
does.
for his dexterity.
Capel's got 16.
Okay. Ravon turns to the rest of the party and says, anyone want to dance with the shrooms in the pale firelight?
Well, that does sound like a good time, but I imagine we have much more pressing matters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I say we
Right.
leave these funny little things to their dance.
Yeah. Ravon turns back to the Myconid and says, unfortunately, we're in a bit of a rush, so
However, I do I give the Myconid my violin, and I say, mayhaps you will find a way to sing with this, even with
Myconids?
no mouth.
can Myconids use violins?
Yes.
Really?
Actually?
Sure, why not?
Why not? I show them how to use it.
All right.
Hmm.
How's he taking it?
He watches Gedwin play the violin, and he takes it from Gedwin as Gedwin offers it to him, and shakes his head, and spores fly out, and they fly into Gedwin too. And he says into Gedwin's mind, "Oh, what a great gift! Thank you. My name is Rumpadump. No one has ever given Rumpadump a gift."
Can't imagine why.
This is an
It's
experience.
Will you join us in song and dance with the lady?
Oh no, thank you. But you may now join in with the song of the crickets.
He takes the violin and does a very bad job playing it, but he seems like he's having a good time. He doesn't join the others in the circle, but he makes his own music.
All right, game plan. After we finish this mission or whatever, we come back here with some drinks and some musical instruments and just have a great time. Yes?
Farewell, sir. Rumpeldump.
Bring some steaks and cook up some mushroom and steak.
Did Ravon hear his name as well?
Awfully rude.
I don't know how the spores work. Can he talk to multiple people at once?
He can.
Okay. Ravon will give him a small bow and say, enjoy your music, Rumpadump.
Okay.
You use someone's name. It's a first. Well, not that Capel could hear you.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm to speak out loud.
No.
We're back.
I think I can.
All right, then Capel can bully you for your low intelligence.
Don't mind me, human. And Ravon walks by him.
All right, that was a room.
It sure was.
Quite proud of that one, actually.
All right. I think we should make our way towards the entrance.
All right, you do not encounter any resistance on your way out.
I was actually really hoping we'd go up to the cobbled quarters.
We
Capel
were
was
in
going
there,
to
weren't
trip on the ball bearings.
we? Oh, of course he was.
Very unfortunate. Entrance it is, though, right?
Yes. All right. Stepping out.
Now, Corden, are you sure you've got that by yourself? That egg looks awfully heavy. Oh no!
Yeah. I've got it.
The turtles in the backyard. Yeah. Just trundling along.
I'll make sure to bring out powder next.
All right, you leave the cave and emerge into the mid-morning light. Nebraska says that overall it was pretty terrible. I think I'm done, but
It was great working with you.
glad we smashed them eggs. Don't want any dragons coming around here.
Thank you for helping us. We did promise to pay her, did we not?
You
Or
paid
did we
her
already pay
beforehand.
her? Oh, we did. Okay. Enjoy your gold. Make sure you have a drink for me.
We'll talk about it later.
Right.
I had to call Lauren quick about something.
All right.
Okay.
I was asked about carrying the egg. What did I? 30 minutes.
Our orc friend left.
Yep.
Oh.
She-
Did you meet? Were you there for Rumpadump, Seth?
I did meet. Yes, I did. I did hear about Rumble.
All right. Did you want to join the dance with the lady?
I missed a bit about the dance with the lady.
I'm
Oh.
That's
so
why
glad
they
Sven
use
was not
violin
here.
so they can like sing at it.
This was like divine providence that Sven disappeared.
It sure was.
Is everybody
He would have jumped in that circle so
dancing with
fast.
the lady?
What?
Is everybody dancing with the lady?
No, no one is.
Oh no, we're gone.
I'm offering Corden the option to join them and sing praises to the lady.
I
if he
will
wishes.
pass. I sing songs of bloodshed.
Okay.
My God. Not of dancing. Like a little mushroom bitch.
All right. Well, maybe we should make our way back. Back to the town. Actually, when we left the town, was the dragon still kind of hovering around, or did it leave?
It had left.
Okay. I don't know if there's any way to track a dragon. Possibly by lightning strikes or something with a blue dragon. I don't know. Is it possible to track?
Yeah, just use call lightning, no problem.
I don't.
If we have the egg, it will come.
That's true enough. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Make our way to the town then, I guess.
All right.
Is the
It'll
egg
take you
going
a
to
little.
like die though, without being, at the proper temperature?
Do a nature check to see.
You've done pretty good on your nature checks already. I'm just going to give you this information without you needing to roll again.
Okay.
Raising a dragon egg is a lot like raising other lizard eggs and bird eggs, as it might so happen.
Okay. So
So,
need to keep it warm and
So what you're saying is someone needs.
They need a warm, humid environment. Progress halts incubation. It does not kill the baby.
Okay.
It
Oh,
cannot
okay.
kill with dragon eggs if they are not in the right condition. They are not. They don't get incubated properly. That just kind of like goes into hibernation. It doesn't die. Dragon
Okay.
eggs have like lasted for hundreds of years without any sort of incubation until they enter the right situation or temperature where they are allowed to incubate again and hatch.
Oh,
So
okay.
you don't have to worry
I'm-
about dying just
yeah.
because it's out of the cave.
I'm just asking for reference, Court. I don't know very much about animals, you see. I'm quite bad with them, actually.
Uh,
If it's anything
Shocking.
else you need to know, though, I am definitely your man.
I can see that.
Great. I don't know much about dragons either.
Let me ask you this.
We gotta carry this egg so that it goes away.
Let me ask you this, human. Can you see why kids love the taste of cinnamon toast crunch?
No!
Why?
So we begin our march back to the keep.
You do. You begin your march back to the keep.
I
What
wanted
do I
to.
do
has
for that?
left,
Is that religion?
but we still haven't left Nebraska.
No, she's gone.
Yeah.
She left. She said, "Well, overall that sucked," and then she left.
All right, you guys are done in the cave. You are now 4th level.
Ooh,
Yay! That was very quick.
Also,
it was.
you also get if you were doing the XP system. Well, it says milestone experience rule. Characters reach 4th level. If you guys were doing experience instead of milestone, apparently choosing to not fight the roper to the death, it gives you like a ton of bonus XP.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. I suppose that would be the smart move, is to leave that freaking thing alone.
There's really no need.
Yeah, there's.
I mean, we could have.
no...
That would been really fun. Wouldn't it have?
Oh, we'd be dead, I think.
Lies.
All right.
So I have to ask, though, aside from you fellows, I haven't talked to anyone in this town, have I?
um,
I'm worried, you see,
Nope.
because
Pretty sure you've hit on every single female that's
no,
crossed
no,
by.
no. He's not talked to anybody. No, no.
Well,
He's kept his
he
mouth.
has
He's gonna go introduce himself to everybody.
Ron rolls his eyes and
yes,
Yeah, okay.
I understand perfectly. This is not the first time. This is not going to be the last, I'm sure. We'll have to sort things out, won't we? Before that, though, you seem to have some sort of grudge against me. Have I offended you in any way?
No, it's because you're a bloody idiot.
I have a grudge against everybody.
Oh,
He's a bit of an asshole. Like
I
that.
don't see why you can't have at least one friend.
I like the commoners.
Let's try and start things over.
I had
offer my
zero
hand again.
problems with Sven. I like the commoners.
I do love the casualties.
Yeah, what's a 4th level get me? Good stuff.
Okay. How long does it take to get to that city again?
It takes you like 6 hours ish.
Oh yeah, we're fairly close, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too far.
It'll take you a little longer this time because you're carrying a 150-pound weight, but
Fair enough.
you'll be able to make it there by evening.
Okay.
Surely we carry that thing in shifts, though. Like, you can't just carry that.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
still,
we had the horses or something, didn't we?
Did we?
Oh, I thought.
I don't think you
maybe.
did.
Well, maybe not.
Oh,
They would not have been appropriate for the terrain you crossed over.
I guess I don't remember the terrain.
It was like rocky, plateauous, and canyonous.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Now, before I roll, if you roll, what is it? If you roll like a 1 or something like that, do you boost it or no? I can't remember how health rolls work. Is it just straight up the roll?
How health rolls work? You
Yeah, I got a
roll
5. So
You roll it, and then if you get less than the average, you take the average.
okay.
That's good to know.
Well, I don't want you guys being like crippled by low health.
I mean,
Wait, did we
I've been
gain a
hitting
level
max
then?
just about. Yeah,
We did.
4.
We're level 4.
level.
Holy crap, we're speed leveling.
Yeah.
That's milestones.
Although I think the XP they've been handing out has been pretty generous.
Oh, absolutely.
Henry, what's your character's new name again?
Capel.
Thank you.
Oh, we're getting an ability score improvement. Nice.
Capel's a good boy, and there's definitely no reason to hate him more than Sven Shortsword.
Ah.
Oh, they get 1d10. Jeez, nice. Oh, nice. I'll take that.
Heck yeah.
That is a 9. Where's my constitution modifier? +1. Okay. 10 hit points. I like that. 36 hit points. I'll take that.
Oh my. Me oh my.
All right, so we'll do the wrap up in greenest, probably guys level if that works out.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you bring the dragon egg back to greenest, and with your tales of the egg smashing, and Governor Nighthill is working in his study when you enter the town, the keep, and he looks up at you as you come in, and he quirks an eyebrow as you bring in this giant egg into his chamber. And he says, I'm glad to see you've returned, but why exactly did you return with a dragon egg? I thought the plan was to smash them all.
Ron steps forward and says, this egg is quite possibly the blue dragon that's been harassing the city. Giving it back to the dragon may very well keep it away from you. It's quite possible that the blue dragon was coerced into helping this Cianrath character. Most chromatic dragons despise half dragons.
I see. That does make some sense. Dragons are not known to be creatures that do teamwork most of the time.
We thought it prudent to give it its egg back. Smashing it could have quite possibly brought the wrath of that dragon down upon the city in much more lethal intent.
I see. Well, I believe the monk Leos and Relanthar discovered where that dragon resides. So, and he left me with the details. So you may be able to go speak with it if you are so brave. Although I think you are quite insane to wish to enter a dragon's lair of your own volition.
There are tricks with dragons.
The monk Leosin, after you left for the Dragon Cave, he rode north to El Toro. He has bought horses and riding gear for all of you so that you may join him there. He seems to be tracking the cult of the dragon and wishes to stop them before they cause too much more trouble.
Very generous of him.
Is there any place we might be able to stock up on some sort of gear? We do have
Yes,
coin.
there is the Keep Armory where you can purchase equipment for yourselves.
Oh, spiritual weapon.
But for your work you have done and for your commitment to our city, you have my utmost respect. You are welcome here in Greenest at any time.
Excellent. Respect goes a long way, and not.
Be
Honored.
warned that if you choose to leave when you leave for El Toro, it is a 200-mile journey to the north. It will take you about a week on horseback.
We best be prepared then.
I should say.
Horses, but I'm not much one for riding horses, but best mount up as well.
I believe the monk had a special. He called it a flagon holder on the side of your saddle,
Oh,
so you should be able to be well stocked for your journey. All right. Otherwise, he will thank you again for your work, and he will go back to his papers.
All right.
very good. Oh, we get 2 ability scores.
Yeah,
No.
it goes. You pick
Yeah.
one ability, it goes up by 2.
You pick one ability, it can go up by 2, or you
Oh
can
yes.
one ability, or you can do 2 ability scores, your choice by 1. Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
wow. Holy crap. Okay.
Or you could do 3
Wow.
by 2/3.
Yeah, or you can do that, or you can pick a feat. You don't get both.
Ooh,
Feats are very good.
Feats generally give you +1 to an ability score as well,
Yes.
so they're pretty worth taking.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
oh man.
They're definitely. It's yeah. I would go slow with the leveling because there's a lot of cool stuff you can grab.
Yeah. Spells.
Or you could be like me, who just wants more health. Sven is up to 47 hit points.
Ooh,
47.
starting to
47.
get tanky.
We are 47.
Oh no. Where are feats?
Capel's gonna look for a good book to read.
All right.
Sophisticated.
All right. As you leave, look for a book. Capel, you are approached by a cleric of film who you do not recognize. But she grabs your arm and says, "Oh, Sven Shortsword, I've been thinking about you ever since you left for those dragon caves. I was a little off-put by your forwardness at first, but now I can't just get you out of my mind."
No.
I'm very sorry. You must have me mistaken for someone else. I'm probably the only 6'1", 138-pound person with beige skin in the area, but
No, I definitely remember these. She squeezes your bicep.
Oh my god.
Your shrimpy biceps.
Sven's got 14 strength. He's-
It's a big boy.
I really must be leaving, though. You seriously must have me mistaken with someone else. I don't know any Svens. I don't know any short swords. I'm sorry.
All right, well, you shake her off and go find your book, and she just stands there looking incredibly confused and sad.
Oh.
I knew it.
Starbreakers.
Well, I guess Sven will have to wait another day for the charms of cleric Talina Cardina.
Forgot about that trash. Oh dear.
All right, so Capel's going to, try and find a very, very secluded place to do
All
some
right.
eating,
As one does.
away from all of the women in town.
Sounds good. Anyone else gonna do anything?
I haven't had a good, long, hard drink in a while, so I think I'm gonna.
All right. Well, there is some good news for you. Let me see if I can shuffle through my notes so I can find this person's name. Yeah, Escobar the Red is the shield dwarf who lives here.
The the shield dwarf.
Yes. He will while Gordon's looking for a drink, he'll bump in and say, "Hey Gordon, great job out there. I heard from the governor. He's really smashed those dragon eggs up. No more of them bastards coming around and messing up our town."
Yeah. Just doing what needs to be done. Nothing like crushing a few bad guys, spilling blood in the name of Torm.
Well, if you're looking for a good drink, I got some real juicy stuff. It turns out that when that monk came through here, he had been in the Underdark recently, and he got us some Duergar Pale Ale.
Juicy is a dwarf's favorite word.
Along with moist.
Oh no.
I've not had a good drink in days at this point.
They brew it with something they grow down there called fire-like, and it sets your belly aflame like nothing else.
Well, let's see if they're telling the truth.
All right.
One of them dark dwarf myth and lies.
All right. So you go off and drink with him.
Yep.
All right. It is an extremely high alcohol content and extremely hot alcoholic beverage. It's pretty fantastic, especially compared to some of the stuff you've been having recently.
Excellent.
It's a pale orange and white in appearance. Think of it like a, I don't know, crushed soda mixed with crushed orange mixed with crushed strawberry, but you know, that's also 80% whiskey.
Wonderful.
So can we choose anything from the feats list?
Anything that you have the prereqs for, yep. Just let me know what you take.
Uh,
Or you could just up your abilities.
You could just up your
Yeah.
abilities. I will.
I
I just want to look at the feats first, but I don't know. They don't have like a list for.
We won't be in combat until the next session, probably. So,
Yeah.
I personally believe that Keen Mind is the best feat on that list. So if someone wants to take that, that'd be great. But if someone doesn't want to, that's fine too.
what if we all
Do-
took it?
That'd
do
be
the
very
feats-
funny.
Do the feats say who can take them?
Yeah, they have like the prereqs at the top.
Oh, okay. Ability scores.
There's nothing that I really want myself here quite yet. Top is really cool. I think I'll take the wisdom. 1 point in wisdom and
As there's 2 sets you really want to buff, I do recommend taking the feat. They're generally better than just the stat up.
They're very good.
Feats.
So, Alex, are we doing more actions now?
It's whatever.
It's free actions, really.
Yeah,
I think
it's whatever you
so.
guys want to do in the keep.
Well, I was just asking if you were ready. So, what I will choose to do is write a letter to my mentor. Zoroaster Zarathustra. Basically, I let him know about our exploits in the quest that he recommended, where I helped out his friend, whatever her name was.
All right.
And then I explained some of our daring escapades and some of the decisions we made and some of the blunders, and I ask for any advice. And I tell him where to send his next letter or where our next destination is going to be.
All right, El Toro. All right.
And I make it, or I ask, in what way can I improve how I'm leading this party? This merry band of adventurers that I found myself with.
Adventures. Okay.
What's Ritual do?
Would you like to do anything, Ravon?
I think Ravon's just going to kind of. I think he's going to wander around the keep, kind of from place to place, just kind of people watching.
All right. Spirits of everyone seems to be up and good. Things are in a good place.
Trying to learn about ritual casting.
And as you're walking around, you are walking down doing some people watching when you're kind of get bumped, and a gnome walks by you, kind of bumps into you. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sir," and he walks away.
Before he walks away, Ravon will grab his shoulder and say, "Actually, I suppose." Is there any way to roll to see if he pickpocketed me?
I guess you could
just racially profile him. That's fine too.
You could do perception, I guess.
Perception.
You know, you think the pickpocketing is normally a halfling thing, but sure.
Oh, I suppose it. Well, gnomes can be thieves too. I don't discriminate. All those short people can be thieves. That is a 19.
Your coin purse does feel quite considerably lighter.
Yeah, Ravon grabs his shoulder. Where do you think you're going with my gold, gnome?
Oh no.
I don't know what you mean. I mean, it's you mean my gold. Guards! I'm being attacked by the self! Help!
Oh, okay, sure.
A couple
I don't have very high charisma. This is going to go really well.
Am I there?
You are not. You are off reading a book.
I can finish reading it.
You specifically noted that you wanted to be somewhere isolated, so no, you are not here.
Tough luck.
Yeah. Okay. Ravon keeps his hand firmly on the gnome's shoulder and says, "That's fine. I can talk to the guards."
Talk about how you know the governor.
That's the plan.
All right. Two guardsmen come over. They look pretty haggard because of all the work that's been going on recently. And they look exasperated, look at the gnome, look at you and say, "So what exactly is going on here?" And the gnome says, he's assaulting me. He said I stole his gold, but I would never do such a thing. I am a fine and kind enterprising gnome. Here on business. Yes, business.
An interesting.
One more time.
An interesting claim, but I'm afraid that The governor could easily vouch for me. I have not stolen anything. In fact, I don't believe I've broken any rules since I've been here. Do you recognize me and my party? We recently came back with a dragon egg. You might know us.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Ooh.
Openly admits he smuggled a dragon egg into the city.
Jeez. Wow, good thing I had good thing I had advantage. What is I have 0. So first roll was a 3, second roll was an 18.
All right. The gnome will. The guards will look at you. They'll look at the gnome and they'll say, "Young sir, I think you better hand back the whatever you have taken off this man. We'll forget this incident happened." And the gnome gets very angry and says, "Young sir, I'm 102 years old. How dare you imply such a thing?" Fine, fine. I mean, I left him something in exchange, something fun. But here, he gives you your gold back, and he shrugs and he yanks his shoulder away from your hand, and he goes about his business in the huff, saying, "The nerve of these people, these humans."
Have a good day, young man.
All right.
And Ravon turns to the guards and says, "Thank you very much. I appreciate it."
Well, you weren't kidding. These feats are fucking
And
good.
then Ravon will flip each of them a gold piece.
Oh, well, they thank you very much. They like that.
And
You should have given him what the guy put in your bag
yeah. I now
as
have
evidence.
298 gold.
All right, and I'm guessing
I will check and see what the gnome left for me.
he left for you a
Oh,
flat. It looks like a gold piece, but it's flat, and it seems to be flat like a. It seems to be like a weird flat thing. It's kind of like hexagonal shaped, and there's a 1 on one side and a 20 on the other.
Huh.
So it's like a flat. It's like a so for meta purposes, it's like someone took a d20, flattened it, so there's only a 1 on one side and a 20 on the other.
Huh. Interesting. Is it made of metal? Or is it like a...
It is. It's made of gold, like your gold
Oh.
pieces.
Ravon kind of looks at it puzzlingly, and
You feel a strange compulsion to flip the coin.
Flip the coin.
mm, I think Ravon in this case would be curious enough to flip. Is it like a magical urge?
It is.
Perhaps. Okay. Yeah, I suppose in this case Ravon would probably flip the coin then.
All right. Roll a d20 and let me know if you get high or low. So 1 to 10 or 11 to 20.
Oh boy. High.
You got a high?
Yeah.
All right. So as you flip the coin and it's flying through the air, you hear a little song play in your head, and you kind of say it aloud to yourself. You're not really aware you're doing it; it's just happening. And and you're kind of saying, "Gilded gift of glitter gold, great grinning god of yore, grant good luck to young and old, glean gold and gain galore."
Huh.
So what'd you get high?
16.
All right. So that is a 20. At the start of every session, if you say that little jingle and roll your d20, if you get the 1 result, you can change any dice roll for that session to a 1 of your choice. Only 1 dice roll. If you get the 20 result, you can change any dice roll of that session to a 20 of your choice.
Oh, holy crap.
Not just
okay.
yours or your allies, any dice roll.
Wow. Okay.
That is a once per session thing.
Am I, as a player, required to remember that? Or are you going to just say Ravon will remember it?
You as a player have to say the charm aloud or else it won't work.
Okay. I'm going to have to write that down.
I will type it to you.
Thank you. That's pretty neat. I guess he did leave me something nice.
And you got your gold back.
And I got my gold back. That's pretty great. The nerve.
All right.
Thank you, you little gnome dick. I don't usually thank the little gnome dicks, but, you know. It's... Oh, man.
Capel's going to try and find out what Cordon's up to. He got along quite well with Cordon.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
drinking, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not going to like Capel for this. He can't hold his liquor. He'll order something very weak and sit down with the dwarves.
Escobar the Red will frown at you and say, "Oh, of course the humans drinking. I don't know, some equivalent of Fantasy World Miller Lite." He is not approve of your drink choice.
He'll also discreetly buy that guy the whatever craziness they have there too.
You're gonna frown at it.
No, he'll buy his companions. He'll buy them a little something too.
All right. Well, they're drinking from Escobar's personal stash,
Oh.
so
That's fair.
Kind of want to get medium armor, but that would give me.
all right, John. Here you go.
Disadvantage.
At the start of every session, roll your d20 and say this out loud, or else it won't work.
Oh my god.
And then you got to roll a die, right?
You have to roll your dice.
I'm gonna test it out. Gilded gift of glitter gold, great grinning god of yore, grant good luck to young and old, gleam gold and gain galore.
You're also
welcome to
14. Wow.
If you want to also just flip a coin for heads or tails, heads being good, tails being like 1,
Oh.
that's fine too.
I mean,
Okay.
they're both good. Just
They're both, yeah. And but essentially it's 11 and up is good, and 10 and lower is bad.
well, not
or-
bad. You can make
Not
anything
bad.
a
I mean,
one.
it's make anything a 1, or I can make anything a 20. If I, depending on
Mhm.
high or low. That's so cool. All right. I'm going to copy that. That is going in somewhere.
Anything else you guys want to do? What is your plan for the dragon egg?
I think we should ask. Who was it that knew where the layer was?
That's
The
the
monk, but he's left for El Toro already, so he'll have to. But Governor Nighthill knows where it is. He was informed.
Okay, so we'll ask the governor where it is then. I think we
Yeah, but
should
we're going to
drop
keep it
that egg
until
off.
then because we're not going to run right straight there. Or are we?
Aren't we?
Are we?
I mean,
Why
so,
not? We're gonna give its egg back. It should hopefully be
Well,
happy.
Corton's enjoying himself with crazy, fiery
Oh,
drink.
well, I suppose we're
I
not going
am.
to go there now, but we're going to, like, I feel like we should go there before we head out and see the monk. I don't see why not.
Capel's eyeing that drink pretty warily, by the way. He's a little intimidated.
Oh, actually, Ravon is going to see if he can find someone who could maybe make something out of the drake pelt or the teeth and the horn that he got. I suppose the drakes have scales. Not
they
really,
they do have scales. No
but
fur.
they're-
I don't know if
yeah.
you would have gotten enough either for a full set of armor, really, because
Yeah,
Yeah, I suppose.
you expressly decided to do it quickly instead of take an hour.
yeah. He can like someone can probably make like a necklace or a bracelet with that stuff using like the pelt or scales as to make like a thread.
Like bracers or something.
Yeah,
I'd be
something.
okay with that. Well, so Ravon will look around and see if we can find someone who can do that.
If you spend time tomorrow, you'll be able to find someone. It won't be like magical by any means, but it'll just look nice.
Oh, it won't. No AC or anything.
No, this
Oh,
is
okay.
it's like leather.
Okay. Oh, I guess I'll hold off on that then.
You can't just kill a thing and then say, "Oh, I want cool necklace that gives me armor."
No, I mean,
I mean, these were also like basically like eugenic
What are you
stunted drakes
Back up.
for bred for this purpose, so they're not good at anything.
okay.
By the way, Alex, I took heavy armor master.
That's a good one.
It is. So,
Right.
non-magic weapons.
Do you have the heavy armor feat already?
Gross.
Yeah, I got
Why
it
are you licking the carpet?
as part of my domain.
Oh wow!
Well, I got proficiency with heavy armor. So. Yep, that's what happens when you become a war priest.
Well, heavy armor master is amazing, so enjoy.
I will. Yeah, that'll certainly.
What's it do?
Any non-magical weapons, I take 3 fewer. Well, okay, so while you were wearing heavy armor,
Some DR, really?
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that you take from.
It's like DR3 for everything. That's not magic.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's pretty good.
and it gives me a strength as well. So
Yep, and +1 strength.
Of course.
All right, if there's nothing else anyone wants to do tonight, we'll rest up and you guys can figure out your plan in the morning.
Sounds good.
What is
All right.
I need to find. I need to get myself some plate mail at some point. That would be good.
Very expensive, but we do have money, so
Yeah. Well, I know that'll be a hunt for sure, especially one in dwarf side.
we got a sizable stack of cash at this point.
I think so.
I'm not gonna make us burn it all to get me plate armor. Though, admittedly, that would
Be dope.
benefit tankiness greatly, to say the least. But equipment, classes. There we go. Wow, whatever. Be 2 more AC. I've just got chainmail. Some magical dope shit.
All right. When you get up in the morning, Governor Nighthill will inform you that the blue dragon lives in the fringes of the Wood of Sharp Teeth, which is on the way to El Turo.
Hmm.
That makes sense with the facts that has been established already by Leosin and the other investigators that the Wood of Sharp Teeth is far enough away from Green Nest and other towns and cities that there's no reason for it to attack normally, so there must have been something compelling it.
Hmm.
It's actually on the map of the Sword Coast and the Gallery if someone wants to take a look at that.
Ooh.
I can't wait for this egg to not be it.
I mean,
Oh yes, we need to zoom in on this. Oh, that zoomed in.
it was hidden though, so I mean, it certainly feels like it was an important egg.
Yes.
Oh, okay. There's Baragost and Candlekeep.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I pulled up the wrong map.
That's the one way at the top.
Waterdeep. Neverwinter. Oh, that's good.
Right by Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Our feats, do you only get them
Road.
in
Like every 4
exchange
levels.
for? Okay, but they're basically the only way you can get them is by sacrificing ability points.
Yes, there is literally no other way.
Okay.
Unless I like give you one for like a quest reason or something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oof.
Well, they're very good.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Good.
There's some really good ones in here.
Yeah, this one will be good for a while at least. I suppose anything that we're fighting, anything we're fighting that isn't a boss with a magical whatever. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
I really want to take moderately armored so I can get proficiency, or not moderately. Where is it?
Oh, we did have some heavy armor from some of the guards, right?
Medium armor.
So I can equip that now.
Not that one.
No, those are all medium armor. Did you take heavy armor, Paul?
I did.
All right. No, there was no heavy armor in any of them.
Really, I thought some of it was chainmail.
Chainmail is medium armor.
Nope, it's heavy now.
Is it? Well, then yes, there was chainmail.
Yeah, chain shirt is the medium. Chain mail is heavy.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you can wear chainmail if you wish.
Yeah, if I didn't have to take disadvantage to my stealth rolls with proficiency in medium armor, I would take that. But
I mean, the idea is to have you in the front lines as little as possible.
yeah, so it's. I could do the dual wielding because I am going to be a dual wielder at some point.
Are you familiar with the sniper ability for rangers?
What was that?
Are you familiar with the sniper ability for rangers?
I am not.
It is a bow thing they get around level 3. You take -5 to hit in exchange for plus 10 damage to your bow hits.
Oh, you mean sharpshooter?
Is that what sharpshooter is? I thought it was called sniper.
You have mastered ranged weapons and can make shots that others find impossible. Gain the following benefits. Attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage. Your ranged weapon attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover.
Yep.
Before you make an attack, choose a -5 penalty to the attack roll. If it hits, you add +10 to the attack's damage. Yeah, I mean,
Juicy.
It's somewhat juicy.
It's very. What are you talking about? And you got a flat-footed opponent, even better. You know,
Yeah.
from the shadows.
I kind of want to take a feat that'll raise my dexterity, though, as well. Oh, there's Spell Sniper, but that's not. There's Weapon Master. Just gives me proficiency with
Keen
4.
eye.
Oh, where's
Keen Mind is great.
Oh, keen mind. Excuse me. It's the best feat in the book.
It is. It is.
I have it on good authority from our DM.
Oh, Intelligence by 1.
Very good.
Wow. That's certainly a feat.
You always know what time of day it is. And you remember everything from the last month precisely.
Wow.
That is so good.
Incredible.
We could have uses for that.
Think about, John, uses.
Oh boy, it's very tempting. Oh, Sentinel is quite nice.
The Sentinel is very nice.
Be a good Henry or Seth thing, really.
Yeah, probably.
Not for you. Stay away.
Is there anything you guys want to do in the town besides head north? If you want to buy anything, for the most part, everything will be sold to you at list price in the player's handbook without any markups, because you guys have done so many wonderful things for the town.
That's quite nice of them.
Can we barter at all?
You can if you want.
I mean, I don't actually know what we'd want to buy aside from
Give them stuff for free, and then they'll like you better.
refilling some rations and whatnot.
That's how it works.
I think I'd want a little more time to shop. Frankly, I don't think. Probably gonna do this another 10 minutes or so, the most.
Sure,
It's not
as
really-
much time
it's
as you
not
would
really
like.
enough. Oh, we're getting close to that 3-hour mark.
Yeah, if this is a good place to call it, it can be called here.
Otherwise, I'm totally good with some good old RPing.
I am too. I'd
But,
be fine with that. I have tomorrow off, so I can do whatever.
I don't, so I can't.
Oh. Way to suck.
Gotta love working weekends. It's really
Ooh.
convenient for everyone else. But yeah, I got nothing really that I want to do in the town unless we ran into the gnome. That was silly.
Yeah. He gave me a coin, and I got all my money back.
Paul, you out of commission yet?
What did you say?
Is that the baby? Oh boy. Right. I mean, I got nothing to add right now.
You're pretty bushed.
No, I wouldn't say that. I just, I don't know. not really a lot to do, I guess. Half our party seems to be a little bit, I don't know.
Sorry, Nick, I couldn't hear anything you asked because I had a baby screaming in my ear.
You did. We heard it. It was very loud. It was very great.
I had Stacy push the control button.
It's fantastic. We appreciate that, Paul.
Thank
She
you,
is
Stacy.
heroic.
So what was your question?
Oh no, I'm just I'm
He's
poking
being
at
a
everyone right now, making sure everyone's awake.
I mean, it is a
Alright.
good spot to leave it.
It is. It feels
Yeah.
bad because I feel like we haven't really accomplished a lot today. We just we left the caves after doing one fight.
That's why I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going to take the dragon egg to the cave.
Yeah, I'd say let's at least do that, maybe.
That certainly can be done in this session.
Yeah.
All right, why not?
Heck yeah.
I guess everyone's
All
also
right.
busy leveling too, which
Mine didn't take long.
yeah, it's a little weird to me because all you literally do is just pick a feat.
I mean,
Well, I don't actually know for sure. I'm going based off of my class. My class is literally just that's all it says is
That's all it was for me, too. Well, and a couple spells. But I had written down pick suggestion next.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you guys are going to go start heading north to El Turo and stop at the Dragon Cave along the way, your horses are ready to go. You got all the gear and saddles and feed that is needed for a week-long trip. Cordon's horse saddle has a little cup holder for a flagon of alcohol. Everything you could want. All bought and paid for.
And I've now attuned myself to both the spear and the instrument.
Perfect.
So does Henry want my spares, my masterwork spear, or
I mean, I still got the Masterwork Morningstar.
And I believe 5th edition has a rule where you can only be attuned to a total of 3 magic items at a time. Some magic items need attunement, some don't. So we'll see where that leads us.
so I have light armor on, but is being proficient in light armor different than just being able to wear it?
What does the feat say?
I mean, you do choose master the use of light armor, gaining the following benefits: increase your strength or dexterity score by 1 to a maximum of 20. You gain proficiency with light armor.
I'm guessing that just lets you. I'm guessing that might be it.
That might be it. So if I already am proficient in light armor, would I get?
Then that feat doesn't do anything. There might be a light armor master or something.
I don't know, actually. I think it would be in there if it was there.
yeah, that's the lightly armored feat. I would think that's how you get to use light armor.
So I probably should have one more strength and dexterity than I have, maybe.
No, if you start out proficient
You just
in it,
start
then
out
you don't get that.
proficient. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
I don't think there's a light armor mastery. I think it's just heavy armor mastery.
There's a medium armor mastery.
Oh, never mind then.
I have here it is. Here are my proficiencies. There it is. Light armor, medium armor, shields. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's fair to assume I could pick up a heavy crossbow before we left, I guess, too.
Sure.
And enough bolts.
You are more than welcome to buy one for 50 gold.
Yes.
All right, so once you've made your purchases and you head out north on your horses, The green fields have a sublime beauty about them. They're very flat, but everything is lush and green, and the tall grass and wildflowers blowing in the wind has its own charm to it that you don't find in the mountains, the caves, the forests, most of the places that adventurers spend their time.
Okay.
Awesome.
John, the lightly armored feet is for more like wizards who don't have any armor proficiency at all. But might
Okay.
want to wear it.
Okay. Makes sense.
After you ride north for a couple of days without any incident, but coming up on your left, you spot in the distance is a thick, dense wood. Known, and Ravon will recognize this as the Wood of Sharp Teeth.
Ooh.
This is a forest dominated by large specimens of moisture-loving trees such as swamp white oak, black willow, and green ash, which tower over thick undergrowth. Leo Sinner believes that the blue dragon that attacked the town lives somewhere deep within.
Very cool.
I thought it
Or
said on the
not deep
outskirts.
within, on the edges, you're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, boy, oh boy.
Deep within is more green dragon territory.
Right. And my... where is it? Where is it? I thought I wrote down my preferred terrain, but it should be forests because that's where. Okay.
All right. So, is you're riding up on your horses? I assume the dragon egg is something that is kind of. How is that 150-pound thing being carried with you?
Could we have like a strap?
A little wagon, maybe?
Oh,
Little cart.
a cart, yeah.
A little cart behind one of the horses.
Secure little cart. And...
Yeah, that will work just fine. All right, as you rumble up with the cart, you notice a fairly large lake near the edge of the Wood of Sharp Teeth and a couple of large corpses of woodland grazers like, bison, elk, deer, antelope, gazelles, giraffe, all the stuff you find in the green fields.
I guess Ravon will look at the wounds on the dead animals and see if he can tell what possibly
I think
caused
we
them.
can tell what caused it.
Can we though? Probably. Probably.
It was probably a mind flayer. The brains are missing.
Oh no, guys! It's a minefield. Let's turn back.
Oh, I was gonna guess it was old Danny living up in the caves. Got a little hungry.
By the way, I did take sharpshooter as a feat. So
Okay.
It's a good feat.
yeah, I do like it. So next time I might use my ability points, but we'll see.
So yeah, what is our plan with this egg?
Well, we
That's a good question.
Well, obviously we want to be very respectful bringing this egg into the Dargan.
Oh, I can't wait to see you respectfully your favorite enemy.
I mean,
You're
you
gonna
know,
lose ranger points this time.
that's not a thing.
It could be.
It is now.
Oh God.
Good idea, Henry.
Yes.
It's worth it to. Okay.
Just think of it this way: we're bringing its egg back and a free meal.
There you go.
Here's the idea behind it though: is we bring its kid back, but it has to not bother the town anymore. That's kind of the exchange here. Don't come back. Ravon did spend years protecting a small town. So.
I just don't see us in much of a bartering position here. You know, we bring back the egg, and it's like, okay, cool. Now, how do I not eat you? Or why do I not eat you?
Mhm.
I mean, we did bring it its kid.
Yes, and food. A lot of food. There's horses out there too.
You could give it the horses.
Yeah.
That is an adequate idea. I like that. Ravon's horse, though, not Capel's. Capel needs his. I'm bringing up counterpoints to this this genius plan. That's
You
all. I'm
are.
doing.
The horses seem nervous.
I think there are things we could do to convince the dragon that we've done enough for it. But I guess we'll see.
If it fights us and we roll survival, do we live?
Unfortunately, despite the name of the skill, it is used in a different context than combat.
Just need one thing to go right, please.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get us into a TPK.
That's it.
All right, so is anyone going down to the Dragon Cave?
Well, Ravon speaks.
I want to see this, so yeah, I'm going with it.
Think of all the great tales you could write and songs.
We all died.
Okay. Ravon will I guess. Do we happen to know the name of the dragon?
You do not.
Oh, okay. Well,
If Sven were here, you'd have an idea of what to guess.
Toodaloo.
Are you Resmir?
Gordon, are you sticking your head in the Dragon Cave and doing that? Is the fire lichen liquor still having that much of an impact on you?
Capel go, by the way. Just he's just not happy with the idea.
Well, if we all go, then we all die.
Exactly.
All right, so you go down to the entrance of the cave. You notice
Remember, the governor said this might have been a good idea.
You notice around the entrance of the cave some splintered rocks from presumably lightning strikes and some scorch marks. And you noticed one or two singed helmets that are Cult of the Dragon insignia on them.
Okay, Ravon will speak out in Draconic. Oh, mighty and let's see. Mighty and opulent blue dragon. A group of insignificant adventurers seek to speak with your mightiness.
Yo, we got your egg, bitch.
Shut the
Who dares approach my lair? I already told you, cultists. I am done with you.
Oh, great blue dragon, who speaks whose voice sends shivers through my very bones.
Actually, everyone should roll a wisdom save.
Oh,
I got 14.
wisdom. I get +2. 18.
5.
Oh,
Give me a second. Oh, that's a net 20,
ooh.
which is
All right.
actually a 20 for me.
Gedwin, you're terrified. You run away as fast as you can.
Sir Kedwin.
That's boring.
Goodbye, Kedwin.
Bye.
Okay.
But everyone else, you feel like your heart skipped a beat. You feel briefly, utterly terrified, but you fight the urge to just flee and tear, and you stay where you are.
All right. Ravon will call out Almighty Blue Dragon, whose voice rattles my bones to the very core.
And made our bard run for his life.
Made our weak French bard run for his life. Let's see. We are not with the cult of the dragon, but we do come bearing an egg that we believe may very well have belonged to you, and we seek to return it to you.
An egg, you say? That intrigues me. Please, adventurers, come into my cave.
Okay, but you'll have to fly after the other one.
If I see the glint of a weapon,
Oh,
your lives will be over soon.
Ravon, is he speaking in Common or is he speaking in Draconic?
Common.
Okay.
Oh.
So Ravon definitely. Okay, I guess. Yeah. I'll still speak in Draconic because I feel like that's probably more respectful. Ravon turns to everyone and gives them a look of, yeah, you better make sure, including you, dwarf.
Where'd that other guy go?
You're the one that hates the dragons. Don't worry about more.
How loud
Don't
do you say that? How
Don't,
loud do you say that?
Are you serious? You don't actually say that, right?
He didn't say it in his dwarven voice, therefore it's
Okay,
not
he
canon.
didn't. All right.
All right. So, do you guys enter the cave?
Why not?
Yes. How's Gedwin doing? Does he have to make a couple saves?
No, he is going to be like this for a minute.
Okay.
He's back with the horses. He's fine.
He's petting the horse frantically, going, I do not believe that they will ever survive. Don't worry, my friends. We will all be friends together. Don't worry.
We're leaving now.
Oh God, no. I hope not.
He's a little too frightened to do that, I think.
Yeah, probably. Oh boy.
I mean, that's what he's frightened to run.
He drank all of Gordon's booze and then passed out.
Oh,
Okay, so let's go in, carrying the egg very carefully.
all right.
I suppose eggs, dragon eggs are fairly tough, right?
They are fairly tough. You had to work to smash those other two.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you enter the cave. It actually is relatively nice in here. There's some gems that have been stuck into the wall. They are not natural, and they sparkle with there's amethysts, there's emeralds, there's rubies. It looks very nice.
I'm sure it does.
And in the back is a dragon of substantial size. You know this one is an adult from your prior encounter with it.
Mhm.
Just a fun
right.
reminder that you could have had Sven for this part.
Oh god, that would have been awful. I think Sven would have. If Sven were here, he would have failed his terror save.
That would have been a
Off he
blessing. No,
goes.
his wisdom is very high, actually.
Is it really?
Capel's is
I-
low.
Oh,
I do not take kindly to intruders upon my lands, but you mentioned an egg. Show it to me, and I might not eat you where you stand.
Ravon will
I think we're presenting
pull
it pretty.
pull the cart. Yeah, we're presenting it.
Ah, that
And
is
Ravon
interesting.
will keep his eyes averted. Actually, I suppose. Yeah, he'll keep his eyes averted.
So Resmir was not lying when she spoke of the egg. Interesting. She will reach over with a massive hand and pick it up from the cart, take it to her face and inspect it, and then with a crunch, crush it in her gland and say,
Oh.
Successor no more. You have done well bringing this to me.
Oh,
Aha.
ooh,
Note to self: dragons crush their own eggs.
I guess so.
Oh no.
Ravon still averting his eyes respectfully. Will say, oh, "Great blue dragon. We
You mentioned a
we,
Resmir.
You did. We expected this egg was yours, but you were you under. I better not imply that the dragon was.
You mentioned a Resmir.
Yeah.
Resmir is the leader of that filthy cult of the dragon. I do not care for Tiamat or her schemes or the way she wished to use me. She was going to have me replaced if she ever arose again. Now that I have taken care of this, though, as the juices of the egg runs down her claw, she turns her eyes to you. I can finish my business with you now. I had given great consideration to eating you, but instead I think I'm going to have you work for me.
Oh God.
Interesting. Let's hear what you have to say.
You have no choice, of course.
Well, that's very obvious.
Of course.
I want you to take this. She reaches up to the wall and pulls something shiny off of it and hands it to Capel because he is currently the one speaking.
Is it a treasure sword?
It is a mirror.
Oh.
This is a two-way mirror. All I need to do is speak my name to it, Lenathon, and it will open to my lair, and you will be able to have a dialogue with me. I wish for you to keep tabs on this cult of the dragon, and make sure that they do not bring Tiamat back. I am much more content to rule my own little area without having her interfere and take what's mine.
Oh, very good. I didn't expect to find such a powerful ally in you. I think we're aligned on this.
I'll update every fortnight. If I do not get an update, I am more than happy to return to that pitiful human city and smash it to pieces.
You make your point.
Quite well.
So, guys, was this a good idea?
Boy.
I think it was.
Secretly, Ravon is definitely regretting this.
Oh,
Yep.
Capel's having a great time.
Oh boy. Well, Ravon will speak up. Oh, mighty Lenathon, may we be excused from your mighty presence, or your yeah, we'll just go with mighty presence.
Yes, I do have some personal business to attend to. And she reaches around and takes a bite out of a dead Colt of the Dragon Man. But you, and she narrows her eyes at Gordon, I like you. You haven't said a single thing. I like that in a dwarf. It's a good quality.
It's unfortunate.
Here, maybe this will help you. And she reaches up to another part of her wall with a bunch of stuff stuck on it, yanks something out, and tosses it to Gordon.
What is it? What has just been thrown at me by a dragon? Jesus Christ.
It seems to be a amulet of some sort with a big green emerald in the center.
Ooh,
Wow.
very nice.
Trying not to use too many here with a dragon that likes me.
If you don't mind, what does it do?
I'll let you figure that out. Now be gone.
Okay.
I imagine we leave very quickly.
Yes,
Yeah,
very
I
quickly.
I was going to
And,
apologize to it for how our ranger normally doesn't act this way, but I think he would kill me after.
Boy. All right. So we're out of the cave now.
You are out of the cave now. You have a
Uh,
mirror and an amulet, and you don't have a dragon egg anymore.
Ravon stops, kind of stares off into space and goes, "That didn't exactly pan out the way I hoped." And he saunters off in a very big huff. I'd just like to remind everybody that one of the problems with Ravon is that he is a bit headstrong and does make
A bit.
quite obvious mistakes. He's only a 34-year-old after all,
Absolutely.
and is a little arrogant, but not.
Yeah, Gordon is kind of sitting there, like rubbing his, like running hand.
Rubbing his amulet.
He's running his hand over his hair.
How did we just end up in this situation?
Well, our ranger seemed to think it was a great idea to, the actual. Oh, I'm blanking on the word I want to use here.
The irony is that he wanted the amulet and I got the amulet.
All right, so
Silence your prattling dwarf.
Can you imagine? All you need to do is become a dragon, and this guy will start respecting you more.
all right, so Seth, this necklace will require attunement, so you have to spend a short rest attuning yourself with it. So you'll probably be able to do it on your ride to Elturel. It is a necklace of adaptation. While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors such as Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud, inhaled poisons, and breath weapons of dragons.
Oh, wow.
Heck,
Of some dragons, like the poison gas from
Poison
the,
gas dragons, yeah. Green,
but it won't work against lightning from a blue dragon.
All right.
you won't be able to breathe in the harmful ozone, though. You'll be fine. You'll be immune to that.
That's right.
Yeah, Uncle Proton will breathe in the ozone.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry, ozone heals you. It doesn't kill you.
boy.
It's very good for you. Cures cancer and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was a fairly positive meeting. Now we have a.
Oh, Seth, by the way, that does include water breathing, if you were wondering.
Ah. Interesting.
Another fun reminder: Sven owns the mirror that can talk to this lady.
And
That's-
a fortnight is every 2 weeks as well. So
Ooh. Yeah.
And this is not a thing in the module. This is a new thing because you guys didn't smash the dragon egg.
Whoops.
But it should lead to good fun.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
How many ranger points did John lose?
I mean, like, just
Did he,
because
did he
something
lose a
is your
point
favorite-
every time he called it "Oh Great One" or whatever he was calling it?
You're
If anything, it demonstrated that he knew what he was doing as someone who is knowledgeable about these creatures with how to treat them when you encounter them.
quite right.
I mean, favorite enemy doesn't mean that you never work with them or like.
Yeah, no, I'm merely just poking fun at John because he hates losing points.
He
I
does
do.
lose
Hates
hit
it.
points, especially
I
hit
like it.
points. He lost a lot of them this session.
I did. I lose a lot of them every session, it seems. Why is the squishy ranger in the front?
Well, because
you were behind Sven
I was.
a little bit.
then the dragons weren't in front of
We're
Sven anymore.
thunderclapped.
Yep.
Oh yeah, how's Gedwin doing?
Gedwin is now fine.
Oh good.
I don't know.
I guess we're going to relay what happened in the
We only
cave.
show him the cool magic items we got, and then we don't mention anything else.
Oh. Well, Ravon. Yeah, Ravon certainly won't. He's off fuming
brooding, yeah.
by his horse. Yeah. Where's my?
All right. Otherwise, are you guys okay with ending it here? And we'll start next time in the city of Elturel, since there shouldn't be any other issues with traveling north.
Awesome. I'm good with that.
Before we
Absolutely.
end, Capel is getting back on his horse, and the little foothold or whatever you put your foot in snaps.
The stirrup.
Yeah, that. And he falls flat on his back.
Oh no.
Like smash his head.
Yes.
Oh no. No.
And that's where I'm gonna end it.
All right.
All right. Just a reminder. This is live look at Ravon right now.
Is it Ralph Wiggum?
No, I'm in danger.
It's either that or the one he's. Those two fucking crack me up. I'm in danger.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness.
Isn't it great when your players do something unexpected?
It is. I get to make stuff up.
Heck yeah.
Oh heavens.
And I'll. Do you want me to put the treasure you got from the lady in the treasure thing, or the guys who got their special magic going to be able to?
I
Note
got it
down
in
their special
my
magic.
inventory, the mirror, but I've had things disappear before.
All right. Treasure
Yeah, I would appreciate it just kind of being recorded.
Lenathon
Yeah, the mirror of these. I got my amulet.
to mirror to talk to Lenathon. Must say command word. Lenathon. There you go. And Corden has his amulet, so I won't write that down.
Amulet of Adaption.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday evening.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yep. Good fun.
Oh, Pierre enjoyed it too. That's good.